So there's been another major update to Baldur's Gate. Oh, why does that portrait of a noble... Interesting. Why is it... I get so easily distracted. Ah, yes. It follows you. But yes, we have finished in the Devil's Fee. Raphael is no more. I think we probably want to go talk to Maul, right? Or Mole, because we have their contract, which they might want back. So maybe we start with that. But I think my plan right now is I want to head south. I think it's time for Sorcerer's Sundries, but let's go ahead and head over to the Heapside Strand, and we'll cut across. We'll cut across to the guild, and we'll go talk to Maul quickly, because whatever was going on, they're free of their contract now, which we think is a good thing. I don't know, like.
Ready to do some business?
Let's see. Good to see you again. What are you up to this time? Is this the guild business you're running here? Or I found the contract you signed with Raphael. Maul, do you want it? Sure. I think that's... Well, first let's check our trading. Oh, almost missed out on an elixir of cloud giant. By the way, new update, new selling menu. That's an interesting one. I'll never turn down a potion of cloud giant strength. Hey, Mr. Scrake. But I guess that's all we're going to get out of Maul. Let's do this.
Give me that. Can't have this floating around loose. I thought I was meant to be the thief.
Is that how you survive the Shadowlands? Deal with Raphael? Are you going to destroy it? Why would you sign a deal with the devil? Let's go with is that how you survived?
Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't.
So what if it is? Choosing the right allies is just common sense. You wouldn't have made it this far on your own. Big Raph doesn't own me. He's just giving me the tools to keep myself alive and to take what I want. As for what that is, well, you didn't think I planned to stop at running the Fetcher's brats, did you?
I'm impressed you saw an opportunity for power and took it, or this will end badly, Maul. Everyone takes a deal. The devil's deal thinks they'll be in control. That's reasonable.
You should know by now that I'm not everyone. If Raphael
Hey,
doesn't know
Buffalo.
that yet, he'll
Welcome. Let's see. Show me what you're capable of. There's a fight for the city's survival coming. Can I count on your help? Or Raphael was dead. Maul seems pretty defensive of Raphael, so let's persuade here. Little free guidance bump. That should do it.
I wouldn't miss it for the world. Baldur's Gate is home now, and the brats are my family. Nobody messes with my family.
Seems like it went well. So let's see. So what is my armor class here? Yeah, I don't care much for armor class. Yeah, indeed. Good rolls. I wouldn't invest a lot, Mr. Scrake, in armor class on my bard. I'm curious. I'm curious what you think about that. Like I did switch Lae'zel. We did a few gear updates. I did switch Lae'zel over to the Helldusk armor, and if I want to with her, let me put this Cloud Giant potion over here because that's where they live. If we go Defender's Flail. Oh, I need to select Lae'zel to be able to switch gear. There we go. Any day now. So we can get her up to 28 AC, which is pretty solid if we decide to go full tank. But I generally find that I have other countermeasures, so I'm not super worried about it. So let's see. Did we get a journal update there? I want to take a look. So gather your allies. Maul isn't one to forget who's helped him. Okay, so we got that. We got free Orpheus, which is all well and good. Search the cellar. Search for a way to finish the necromancy of Thay. We arrived in Baldur's Gate. There must be someone here with arcane knowledge needed to fully unlock the necromancy of Thay. Huh? Okay. That doesn't seem like one that we can action at the moment. But with that done, let's head back up. Like generally speaking, if I'm spending itemization on AC, a lot of cross chatter here. If I'm spending a lot of itemization on AC, I feel like I'm losing like other efficacy. But I think it's time. Sorcerer's Sundries awaits. So let's head north and see what there is on offer up here. I've seen so many BG3 shorts lately, most of them about one-hit KOs on bosses. They've patched some of those. But yeah, I mean it's relatively easy to do insane damage if you so desire. Okay, a few Steel Watchers here. Looks like we might be able to hopefully we don't get busted.
A broken steel watcher. A tag wired to it reads, "Unit defective. Return to the Steel Watch Foundry at the West Docks."
Unit defective. I have a feeling I know why. Oh, let's get out of here before we get busted. Someone just... Oh no, wait, where's... Okay, everybody's here. Literally pay to win ability. Blood money is also insane. Yes, it is. Yeah. No more Diva Mace? Did they patch out the ones that I've already gotten? Hold on a second. Also, new stash dropped, and it's somewhat glorious. Nah, my Diva Maces are still here. Hooray. Nobody panic. Alright, dyes go there. Yeah, this staff doesn't look like it's going to get much use. And studded leather armor, I think, is just for sale. Oh, 99k is the most gold you can have. Interesting. Didn't know there was a cap on that. Alright, so let's see. So, I think I split us up, and I have only our protagonist to go back, just in case. Okay, looks like the person who was chasing us has left, but I was surprised we all came back when I just did that. Let's see, wait, what's this building off to the right here? Oh, this is the Baldur's Gate, Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Got it. This is the mess that we made. Oh, I started heading up again. Oh, I guess I was supposed to head over this way. I understand, though. They create weapons that are specifically for enemies that are not really balanced otherwise. But yeah, we've been avoiding this town square for a long time. Find ingredients here.
Find all the remedy and alchemy ingredients you need at Bonecloak's apothecary.
Oh, Bonecloak's apothecary. That's exciting. We know the Bonecloaks. Let's see, what do we got here? Bonecloak, I'm putting together what looks like a profitable fungus harvest expedition. Would you be in the mood to join us? All right. And we also have... Got myself into a fix. Really need some medical advice. What can you prescribe? All right. Let's go see the Bonecloaks. Yep, I do know these two.
Hop, hop. Yes, love. Not like that's your ghost. Sorry.
So we did...
Teach you to sweep towards the door. We've more business than this to keep the place afloat.
We did not,
Enough for 3, Balin, you glutton.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's the item that you get from the toll collector in Lustrous, and it does. They did nerf it a bit, but yeah, you can still do a lot of damage with it. All right, let's see what's going on with the Bonecloaks.
Now there's a mug I won't soon forget. How's that noble stock treating you, eh? Better be good. Shrooms is why our customers came. We're out on our arses soon enough without it, I hope you know.
I think I lost the noble stock somewhere. I don't know where it is. Let's see. Let's check out trading first. See what we sold them. We sold them a lot of wooden barrels apparently. Let's see. Potions of flying I always like to pick up. Potions of speed I always like to pick up. Bloodlust as well. These are all potions that we like to have on hand. And then probably if we want to, all right, not consumables. Where does is there not a filter for ingredients? That's kind of painful. Well, you have to be able to sneak up on the enemy and pickpocket and put the money in their pocket, which limits the fights where it's applicable on in Lustrous. Let's see. Fire Ember, no. Goth Eye Stalk, no. Laculite. Intestines. I'm guessing I sold her the intestines, if I had to guess. We sold the Susser Blooms that we failed to utilize. I'll take the herbs there. There we go. All right, so that's enough. That's enough bartering. How are you and Balin getting along?
Wrecking my head as always. Makes himself useful with a broom from time to time, at least.
I will play the last spell again on Wednesday, Alex. My standard schedule is always available in the Discord if you are interested. I put them up sometime on like Friday or Saturday generally. And usually it always goes Monday is kind of like a flex day where we play some kind of variety games. Or excuse me, Tuesday is a flex day. Then Wednesday is Last Spell, Thursday is Darkest Dungeon, and Friday is Baldur's Gate. Are you glad to be back in Baldur's Gate?
Oh, sure. Cultists on the loose, a murderer hacking people to bits, and big metal freaks stomping hither, thither, and yon.
No more big metal freaks.
Couldn't be more delighted.
It is true, as Lustrous says, it's not always 100% reliable. We do call audibles when new games are released and those types of things, but yeah, you'll always be able to find the latest schedule in the Discord, and I try to keep it relatively. Why is there a giant black spot here? Try and keep it relatively accurate. What's going on here? There's like a glitch in the Matrix. Oh, okay.
It's Bonecloak. I'm Balin. Hello. Nice to meet you.
He's a simple
We
folk.
sell all sorts of ingredients and goods.
Go on, Balin. Get on with it then.
Apparently free herbs too. I find it weird that herbs always seem to get
Don't mind if I do.
not tagged as stealing. Can't explain that one. You'd expect they'd be protective of the herbs that they leave on their store counters, but no such luck for them. All right, all this goes into the alchemy pouch, and then all of this can just go in here for now. All right, so there's an up and an over. We'll start with upstairs. Oh, amazing, Alex. I'm always so glad to hear it. I love it when people let me know that things have been going well for them, and that it is at least in part due to my support. That always feels good. Don't leave paintings out if you don't want me to borrow them.
What to do? How much farther can I go?
Ooh, lots of lighting glitches. This must be a new part of the patch has had some issues. Gumbalor of Dareth. Dear old Glumdor. I don't know if it's ever if I'll ever send this, but I think writing it will help clarify my thoughts. I don't know what I'm going to do, Gum. Let's see. You're the one I should have married. Ah, okay. So never should have married Balin. Ah, okay. So she's her eyes are potentially wandering. Dareth's journal. He's as fuddled as ever. All right. But so the thing is for those who weren't around when it happened, I tried curing him with the noble stock, and Balin's a jerk. So it wasn't a great arrangement for her, which is why I went back and reversed course. There are prying eyes popping in the windows here and there, but... Alright. I think that pretty much does it for in here.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Moving ahead.
So we'll go... There's like... It looks like there's a greenhouse off behind here. What is this? Got the shivering phantoids. Wooden chest there that we may take a look at. Ooh, we got a hatch. Houston, we have a hatch. Well, this greenhouse is very well stocked. I'll give it that. Yeah, absolutely, Alex. I hope to see you on Wednesday. And I'm happy if you have any questions you want to ask, not while I'm playing the last spell. I don't mind, I don't mind talking about the game while we're looting and pillaging. Because Baldur's Gate at the end of the day is definitely a pillage-based economy. Can't quite get that. Oops. Okay, nobody's watching apparently. But we should be a little more careful. Don't prod the specimen and on greater healing potion. Don't prod the specimen. What is this about? Omenkel Shrewsbury. Interesting.
Careful, I'm behind.
Speaking of questions, do you know anything more before starting to... Do you want to know anything more? Are you talking about heroes? I think I'm good to just run another campaign. Yeah, Austin, there's so many like little bits and pieces. There's so many like little hidden gems. Let's see, we do need to read on greater healing potions just in case. Okay. Cool.
Still breathing, despite everything.
And then again, ditch all that stuff.
All right.
All right, let's see what's down in the basement here. I didn't mean campaign. I meant scenario. The nomenclature and all. All right. So if I know anything about basements, it's that there will be traps, because that's what people do with their basements. They fill them with traps and then never ever go into them.
Looking ahead.
We got a lever and a notice. Okay. So far, no traps. This is breaking with tradition. But yeah, I meant another scenario in Lustrous, which I'm sure we can find a scenario and maybe crank the difficulty up not quite to Rook, but up one tier. Last time we played a small map scenario. Do you want the same map size, or do you want to go from small to medium? Which, in terms of increasing difficulty, what's the difference? You know, like, would you say that it is a larger step up to go from small to medium, or would you say that it is a larger step up to go to the next difficulty up?
Watch your back. Easy.
Such a bad crime neighborhood. Yeah, it's true. I mean, I'm 80% of the crime, though. So
A lot on my mind, and well,
I can't be too critical. Counting house, safe number 3. We can probably... Maybe we can turn that in? I'm not actually sure. Ooh, gaseous form potion isn't bad. You don't see those every day. Larger map equals more time for the AI to build army of caster heroes. Got it. So if you were going to take kind of a next step, I'm very suspicious of these walls, especially this one that clearly has a path dead ending into it. We got a lantern? There's a lever. Oh, there's a lever under these boxes. Okay. The lantern looked suspicious, but I guess that's a different animal entirely. Ooh, all right. I wonder if this is another pit down to the Underdark. There was that one pit previously that we found.
no time to rest.
Notice. Ooh, what does this say? Prepare bruise, feck off. I love it.
What a day. Tread lightly.
No one back home will ever believe this.
All right, so nothing over here. I like the flavor of this. Oh, no, not one of those. Oh, it's been a while since we've seen Bibberbang. All right. Touche, game. Little sizzle plants. Judging from your last scenario, we would likely play slow. So I guess we should play a small map with underground, or a medium map with no small or underground.
Just another crate.
Just another crate. That's no... Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, an alchemy pouch. Huh. Oh, it immediately sucked up all the stuff that was there. Last thing I want on my hands is an alchemy pouch. I have gone to great lengths to get rid of them. Let's see. So we still have a bark skin recipe over there. I don't think I care.
My feet.
Next, we have played 2 factions. Do you have any preference to try one of the other 9 factions? If there's one that you think is particularly interesting, I'd be down. One that plays, like, the 2 that we've played so far have felt relatively, and this is not a criticism, but they felt like relatively similar. Almost exploded ourselves.
Keep a blade close. A crooked touch
But yeah, I'm curious if there are any, like, significant differences between the factions, or if they all are, like, relatively similar.
Should mind my step. Maybe I need more pockets.
Let's be careful not to explode ourselves. Right. Does it say earth grenade? What the heck is an earth grenade? That seems like there was something planned that then never became a thing. Oh, another earth grenade. There are a lot of similarities, but there are indeed different approaches as you start playing on the higher levels. Like, are there any factions that are radically different? Like, one thing that I watched a little Songs of Conquest something, which I'm not comparing the two, except that, you know, like, it is a thing. And there's like a vermin faction that is like profoundly about spamming very small units that I thought was an interesting concept. Oh boy. More bibber banging. Looks like there's a broken wall. Let's see. Rusty dagger, Balin's notes. Let's read Balin's notes really quickly here. No way to get this blasted potion right. What with Dareth knocking around the place. Bloody cow sweeps like she's getting paid to wreck my head. Maybe Mugwort? Maybe Amantia? Must send Dareth on the hunt. Another failure. And rent is due. Alright. So let's see. Let's get those like that. And same down here. Love to see a potion of speed, but the rest... These earth grenades are weird, too. I don't know what their deal is. Necropolis is likely what you're looking for, raising tier 1 skeletons from combat and snowballing the skeleton horde. It sounds interesting. Okay, we already got that. Is this... This would... There wouldn't be any space for anything to be behind this broken wall. So, I guess... Except for this box... All right. I am curious about this gas pit, but... All right, another distraction on our quest. Yeah, the overwhelming numbers concept was at least an interesting one in my eyes. Okay, so there's a chest here that we could at least gander at. What could possibly go wrong? Very, very sneaky. Don't sniff that specimen. Okay.
If not over, then through.
Well, that was the apothecary.